What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Street Fighter 6 World Tour Mode. We're about to go to GamezNChill and enter into this tournament. As you saw in the last video, we repped Mad Gear in a Universe 6 style tournament. Oh no. Alright, I'm back. Oh, I've heard of you. You're a competitor. Fei Long from Metro City. You're with Mad Gear. I'll message you when the match is about to begin. Stand by until then. Please don't be Thrasher. Walk the walk, Retsu. Well, someone's been making a name for themselves. Sometimes words end up reaching you whether you like it or not, especially when it comes to rumors about tough as nails fighters who know how to walk the walk. And then they start talking. Before you know it, nobody can tell fact and fiction apart anymore. Solution, get even tougher. That way there's no mistaking you for anything but the realest of deals. Now I truly believe that that weird dude with all the purple key around him and stuff, I believe that is Bosch. I think that they performed some psycho experiments on him, and now he's turned into a monster. It's time for us to square off for real. I'll be waiting for you during the day in GamezNChill at the railway bridge. Make sure you're ready. Man, who is first of all, who is you? I don't know what who you thought you used to be before you was born. Good, very good. You showed me the path you're walking, clear as day. Okay then. I've now seen what I set out to see. Time for this old monk to head back to Japan. But yeah, like I said in the other video, if you don't recognize this dude, he's in the Street Fighter 1 game, which is just called Street Fighter, where you can only play as Ryu. You know a fighter by the name of Ryu? We have quite the story connection, you see. I can tell you all about it in Japan. Drop on by if the mood strikes you. Until then, so long. Yeah, I just had to teach you a little lesson, you know what I'm saying? I made it look easy because, you know, it was easy. That's the first thing of it all. But I just can't let you, I can't let you trash talk like that. You know, call me out. If I didn't answer that call out, what would people think of me? What would people think of my rep? Oh, I thought y'all were trying to fight. Overhead. Why y'all dressed like that out here? Like, I'm gonna have to do all these side quests though. Fei Long. Kalima says she can't meet you. Oh wait, she can meet me? Yeah, let me. So she can. I was like, what do you mean can't? How dare you say you can't meet me? Head to the spot on your map after this, okay? Are you? What were you doing just now? I'm about to say, out of respect for my elders, I will not do nothing to you. I will not do anything. I'm not going to say I won't do nothing. I'll say I won't do anything to you. But I just don't know how to do it. You're not whatever her name is. The Resistance. Oh, I couldn't tell you anything about that. I'm just an old lady. I was a beauty in my day, though. You're too kind, dear. Well, I asked, do you really think so? That's not kind words. I mean, in a way that is saying like if you say so though. See, look at you coming all the way out here just to talk to little old me. Oh, that's right. I was told to give this to the next kind-hearted soul who paid me a visit. I hope you come visit me again. A note urging a return visit to the railway bridge at night. The tidy handwriting suggests it was written by a kind and caring soul. Man, look, y'all gotta Capcom. Y'all gotta stop having the player do all this running back and forth unnecessarily. Hi, it's me. Finish. I'm about to say, why can't I move up? Finish signing up for the Lowlands tourney. Gangs from all over the world are going to be competing in that thing. And it sounds like the winner will be entered into another tournament in Nation. Think of this as prelims, basically. So this is the second tournament, well, the second prelim tournament I've been in, or I'm going to be in. The first one was a complete waste of my time because they didn't have the main tournament. And I have a feeling this was going to be the same. There's some shady stuff going on with the big tournament too. It's the run by the government itself. The one that got wrapped up in a huge terrorism incident not too long ago, involving Ken Masters, by the way. So yeah, shady. Gigi did some investigating into the terrorism incident herself. I helped out, so I was able to pick up a few key pieces of info. I'll send you a file with the details. Be sure to give it a look. Things are getting real serious real quick. Watch yourself. So what, am I able to actually like read these documents? Cyber terrorists intercept money laundered by the foundation. A call is put out to apprehend Ken Masters, director of the foundation. A video detailing Masters' wrongdoing is uploaded, connecting him to an anti-government resistance group responsible for fomenting discord. The resistance backlash to the aid efforts intensifies around the time of the announcement. Mr. Jackson, a Masters Foundation member, dies in an attack by armed insurgents. A bomb scare in the city sows chaos. Suspicion against Mr. Masters deepens after he is seen in what appears to be a resistance hideout and flees. Mr. Masters intrudes on the Saval Hall tournament. He threatens the head of the NGO behind the tournament and is detained by local security forces. The NGO, Johan Petrovich, head of the NGO, working with the foundation, claims himself and his organization as victims in the incident. The accusation video with Mr. Masters is determined to be fake with no evidence of wrongdoing on his part or the foundation. If that's the case, then why is he working in a construction site and not at his foundation? Why do you still have him under investigation at this point? At present, the incident is believed to be a cyber terrorist plot intended to destabilize Nashon and seize control of its IT and internet infrastructure. What is this? Note that was stuck on a barrel? No, I guess I'll take one of these. So that's pretty much a summary of what happened regarding Ken Masters and Nashal and how he was involved in this terrorist plot. So we finally meet Kalima, it seems. This country didn't exist until very recently. Before then, it was just two neighboring countries both claiming each other as their own autonomous regions. Just a barren, mountainous land with few resources, nothing of value. And now you've got beaches full of trash. But now that it's been recognized as a country, NGOs have arrived to provide international aid. I was born here and decided to assist the aid efforts as best I could. I thought it would help enrich the lives of everyone who lived here. But it was all a sham. Wait, are you going to speak now? Mount Vashel is a sacred place, but the NGO desecrated it for the sake of their construction plan. Vishal Arena stands in resplendent glory, and do you know what they did there? JP, the man in charge of the NGO, used this Savalho martial arts tournament to launder money for a criminal organization. You see what's going on here? Gangs are using the lowlands as an underground betting ring. Who is that walking by? Oh, JP. JP's doing the same thing with Nashal as a whole.
Now then.
Gangs from around the world are sending fighters here as we speak. With them, a mind-boggling amount of dirty money. The tournament you're trying to enter is just another twisted playground for the criminal underground. I mean, dude, don't be looking all buff. I beat you down. You're strong. I sought to prevent you from entering the tournament, and I failed. I won't try to convince you to drop out of the tournament any longer. But this is our fight. Nashal's fight. We'll stop JP, even if it kills us. So, one, why do you have belts on your leg? Two, it's not just your fight. If it's not just your fight.
Just stay out of our way.
Or what? Or you'll do what? You can't beat me. You can't beat me. This dude right here can't beat me. Whatever your name is, y'all can't beat me. So what? No, you know what? Just because you told me to stay out of your way. Punch. Nashal Lowlands Arena at your service. My name is Punch. Speak on behalf of the Outlaw Pancration Executive Board at the fourth fighting tournament. As we relayed to you earlier, the tournament will soon be going forward. We earnestly request the attendance of all participating fighters. We await your arrival at the Lowland Arena. The event is anticipated to last for an extended period of time. All participants are urged to prepare accordingly in advance. Yeah. But just because you told me to stay out of it, I'm gonna continue to stay in it. And there's what in the world?
In game fight!
Dude, I don't know who you are, but I'm pretty sure someone in the comments will explain to you why I beat you up just now. Hopefully someone in the comments can explain why I just beat him up.
Ears open.
I think we've kept the spectators waiting long enough. Ready to start? So I could just give up on my first match? No, I'm not giving up on it. Whoever beats me, they're just gonna have to beat me straight up. That's what I did actually. No, that's not what I did. Why does he do so much more damage than me and I'm higher level than him? Alright. So I pretty much skipped this whole fight because it was literally nothing but blocking. That's all he did. So it took all that time just because he kept block. It was a boring. And then on top of that, all he did was block and then jump out of the corner. Block, jump out of the corner. So all I had to do, all I kept doing was drive impact to stun him in the corner and dragon punch because nothing, he blocked everything else. So, and he tech grabbed, so there was nothing else I can do. Well, look who made it through their first match. The world's just full of surprises. Let's kick off the second match then. Why not?
Round one. Fight.
As you can see here, all he's doing is blocking. And somehow they get to just take off way more life than me. That one anti-air did more than everything I've done to him so far. So I just have to keep sticking to what works. I promise you, that's all they're doing is blocking. And you see how, it's not only is it long, but it's long and boring because I don't do any damage whatsoever to these guys. right, so I'm just gonna put this here. Okay, I'm just gonna say this now. For the rest of the playthrough, I am skipping the insignificant fights. Okay, so if it's not a fight against JP or someone like that, I'm skipping it all the way to the end of the fight. And here's why. That fight just took me about 25 minutes. And not because the dude was hard, but it was because I'm hitting this dude. I had to hit him at least 250 times just to get a KO. And I'm level 41. I'm level 41. He's level 40. But somehow I'm doing absolutely no damage to this dude. That makes absolutely no sense to me. So here's permanently increases unique attack boost. Alright folks, so here's the deal. Here's the deal. I have determined that this is not worth it. At this point, it is not worth it. So I am not doing World Tour mode. World Tour mode is going on hiatus for now. Until I can figure out why I'm doing little to no damage at all to people lower level than me, and they get to do all this damage to me for absolutely no reason. Until I find out, like, for example, she's level 40 and has 20,000 HP, which is 3,100 more HP than I have. And she's a level below me. Same with the opponent before that and the one before that. So here's the deal. Until I figure out why I'm doing so little damage, and even aside from that, even after I figure that out, until I guess, cool off. Look, I don't know why it's almost like they put the game on training mode with just put nothing but block on. I'm just going to block. I block all cross-ups. I block all hits. You're going to have to counter hit me in order to do some damage. And even then, you're not going to do a lot of damage. I've been sitting here beating this person for like the last 20 minutes. And they're losing little to no health at all. So what I'm about to do right now is I'm about to end the video here. And World Tour mode is not going to be on the channel for a while. I'm taking a hiatus from it because I'm done with this. I don't need the frustration. I don't need the frustration. So I'm done with that. At this point, I don't even care about the story because the story really hasn't gone anywhere in the last few videos anyway. So that's going to be it for World Tour mode. It started out pretty interesting, pretty fun, but then for some odd reason they just made the AI do nothing but block, and they're just spun. They're just punching bags. Like, I've done nothing but cross up trip, cross up trip, cross up trip, cross up trip. It is so boring. How is it that I'm winning and not having fun? I'm winning and hoping that, this is the last match in this tournament because of how bad it is. So, I'm a different person now. I'm not putting myself through that. So I'm done here. There'll be, and that's pretty much it. That's the bottom line. So, that's going to be it for me. After I end this video, I'm going to force close this game out. I don't even really care what happens, if it saves or not. And maybe when I feel like it again, I'll come back on, probably do some side quests or something, and try again. But right now, I don't understand. Like, it would be a different story if I was level 15 and not doing any damage at all. But I'm level 41. I'm level 41. And I'm only doing like 56 to 60 damage a hit. And they're doing nearly 1,000 damage a hit. So yeah, that's going to be it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And until next time, which probably will not be on World Tour mode. I'll probably do some PvP because I am still enjoying playing with Beast Geef. Not Beast Geef, but Modern Geef. But as far as World Tour mode is concerned, at this point, I've gotten to the point where I don't care about the story anymore. So when it gets to that point, you either need to quit so that you can, get back to the point where you want to see the story again, or just drop it cold turkey. So right now it's going to be on hiatus until I figure out what's going on. And until next time, you guys know what to do. Stay blessed.